Welcome to the Leetist Podcast, a show where we play games about games. I am Kenny, joined today by the, Roadkill, Hammerhead, and Sweet Tooth to my outlaw.
Nice.
Tim's here.
Hi.
Ryan's here.
Hey.
And we have a guest today, Kelly.
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
I have a feeling that today is going to be a great episode.
It shall be a great episode. It is the return, ladies and gentlemen, of the Leetist Feud later.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
Our take on the family feud. And we have another special guest to even out the teams for the latest feud. David Jaffe will be joining us.
Jesus Christ. How do we do these?
David Jaffe.
Oh, sorry. I get it mixed up all the time.
I'm working on the Jesus Christ booking. I'll let you guys know about that one.
Fantastic.
On the Leetist Podcast, we play games about games.
That we
Video
do.
games. Games of the video sort. We do game shows type games. We do trivia games. We do sound games. We do all sorts of games. If you have your own game, you can send it to us. TheLeetistPod@gmail.com, at TheLeetist on Twitter.
That's right. And if you like the show, do us a solid and tell every single person you ever meet that this is the greatest podcast you've ever heard.
That would be a good thing.
Yeah. If you want to show them what we're all about, direct them to theleetist.com/new-listeners. We have a bunch of clips on there where people can hear the show for the first time and hear little clips of the kind of games that we've done. And we have a nice jumping off point for new listeners. Because, sometimes you don't want to go back to episode 1. That's a lot of content to take in.
If you
Maybe
ever
you want to
did a
catch up quicker.
podcast, if you've ever done a show, period, your first show, man, it's going to be a little rough around the edges.
Yeah. We're thinking about revamping that whole show, too.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do a remix. We're going to do a George Lucas remaster.
Guys, we've grown up so
Episode
much.
1,
Yeah.
are you going to change the special effects?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Tim's going to be writing a do-back. It's going to be amazing.
Do-back. That's not valid. That doesn't exist yet.
We can say that we already recorded the Jaffe bit. It doesn't
Yeah, we
matter.
did. All
This
right.
entire episode is going to be completely anachronistic the entire time.
You guys are going to laugh really hard at my stupid joke just now, way later. So do you guys want to play a game?
Yeah.
I'm ready for a game.
Well, then let's play the news game. Hey, Kelly.
He sneezed.
How's it going?
I was going to say, for the record, I don't necessarily need to participate in the news game. I'm assuming you have questions for
Well, that's what I was about to ask you, because
people.
we've started this new thing with guests on the show that you can opt in or opt out of the news game. That's totally up to you. So
I didn't study.
yeah, that's fair. I mean,
I
they
didn't
usually don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're just
I see things on Twitter.
osmosis
Yeah,
more
yeah.
aware than I am.
I'm
aware
the
of
same way.
Twitter.
Do you know why I run this game every single damn time? It's because
you
I'm
don't
fucking
actually
terrible
know.
at these things. Yeah, no, I've got
you
like
didn't
no
research
insight.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
exactly.
you have all the insight. In
I
the
listened to
game.
your guys' podcast to hear about video game news. So. Yeah, you make a game out of it. Come on. It's much more digestible.
Our news segment is, there's shows that focus on news, but we compact the news and turn it into a fun game.
Exactly. So the way this game works is that there's going to be 4 questions to the first contestant, and it's going to be 30 seconds. They have to answer those questions. They're all fill in the blanks. They're just going to be fast.
Gotcha.
And now I'm going to flip a coin to see which one of them is going to go first. Kenny, call in the air.
Tails.
It's tails. Good job.
I know.
I
Yeah,
think it
Dude,
flipped
what's
once.
going on? What's going on with that
Zero tails.
coin? Man,
All right.
it's
Okay.
crazy.
You're going to go first.
2020 tails.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Go.
Plans for the remake of action-adventure game Blank have hit another speed bump as development has been handed off to Ubisoft Montreal.
Oh, boy. KOTOR?
Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. In order to invest in more blockchain tech, Blank is selling their studios and selling some studios a bunch of beloved IPs for dirt cheap.
Oh, my God. Ubisoft.
Square Enix. Blank has been officially declared the highest-grossing video game movie of all time.
Resident Evil New Red One.
Sonic 2. THQ put a gold-plated Blank on eBay that was originally made for Queen Elizabeth II, and she didn't accept it.
Jesus fish. Damn it.
So you're saying I have a chance?
Lord of mercy.
I'm going to get creamed at this game.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be
You
hard.
dirty dog.
Oh, boy.
Honestly, I should have read more about this article, so I don't really know what's going on with this, but it sounds like Square Enix is like...
It's Montreal.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that are doing the Tomb Raider series, some of the other IPs that Square Enix has. So it's not your Final Fantasies or anything like that. But yeah, they're selling them off to the other. What was the name of that other company? The other studio? Do they have the? Anyways, they're sold up.
Yeah,
Some of
well,
it off.
there's that. Sonic 2 is apparently people love it, and they're going out and seeing it more. So I really need to.
I still never saw the first one.
The first one was really good.
I hear it is.
Yeah, I liked it.
We've never talked about this on the show before.
You ever talked about the fact that I've seen
movie?
Sonic? Yeah.
Yeah. No, we talked about that a lot. We have talked about that a lot. It's like the Elden Ring of video game movies. THQ, gold-plated thing on eBay. I don't know. This is just the fourth question. Fuck off. And then...
wow. We're in this mode.
So I guess they're trying to do a remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Yeah.
And it keeps on getting pushed back.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have enough
developers
time.
and stuff.
Yeah, not enough time.
If only they had a magic dagger.
They need a dagger to go back in time.
That's it for that deep dive into the news.
Another game I've never played.
Ryan, you ready?
Oh, you never played Prince? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
All right.
Rather than taking the L, admitting they made a bad game, Activision is blaming the poor sales of Call of Duty Vanguard on choosing blank as the historical setting.
World War II?
Correct. Summer Game Fest is coming on June 9th, and if you want to, you can go watch it at a blank.
Theater?
Yeah, IMAX Theater. Warped Cart is a new game coming to iOS featuring TV cartoon characters like Peter Griffin and propane aficionado Blank.
Hank Hill.
Correct. Wrestling fans were excited to hear Blank declare that Breath of the Wild is his favorite Zelda game.
The Miz?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I knew all of
hell
those.
yeah.
Except for the last one, I knew all those.
Hey, I got to ask this because I forgot.
Did I. Yeah.
I got to ask this because I forgot last time.
Yeah.
I put this on the news game at the bottom of it like 4 or 5 times, and I always forget to ask because a couple of different websites, every time they say, here's where Zur is in Destiny.
Yeah.
What is that?
He's a
Destiny
he's a
2.
weekend vendor.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's only there on the weekend.
So the big thing that's fun for Destiny players is that this character who sells these hard to get products.
The
Exotics.
anger in the word "fun" just now.
No,
This thing that's fun for Destiny players.
It's fun because he's in the central town in the hub of the game, but he's in different locations every week, and you have to go find him, and then people are like, oh, Zura's over here.
He's not necessarily in the central hub. He
fun.
could be on any planet, honestly. Huh. So, yeah.
This is fun.
Fair
It
enough.
is fun. He sells exotics. Like, I have some new people joining the game who haven't played in a really long time, and they can, instead of grinding for some of those guns, I can be like, hey, Zur has this weekend, so you guys can grab it. And
I found an article that says where he is.
You gotta find where he is because this is important. I don't know how this is good gameplay, but
Do you
whatever.
think people actually go to those articles to find out where Zur is? Or is
do.
that game available?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People do it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I do it.
Bitchin'.
That's fun.
Summer Game Fest is going to be in IMAX theaters.
I'll watch it.
Yeah. I think it sounds fun.
We
An
should
outing.
go.
Yeah.
Let's
you
go.
like video games, Kelly? You want to go?
That would prevent us from doing any kind of live Discord thing with friends or anything, but maybe it would be fun.
World War II is taking the blame for Activision making a shitty game. That's it. And then
Once again, World War II
World
taking
War
the
II
blame.
is owning it.
yeah.
Exclusively.
There was a lot of bad things about
Damn
World
you,
War II.
World War II, you stupid
You
era.
ruined my game.
You ruined my game. How dare you?
Have I ever talked about before the King of the Hill PC game from back in the day, Hootenanny? It was released in like 2000. And it was a bunch of mini games, and it was like a block party too of all the characters in the show. So you can click on them, and they just say things at you, and you go do their mini games. Like one of Hank's is mowing the lawn,
That makes
and you
sense.
just got to mow the lawn
Yeah.
well.
Sounds like a hoot.
Yeah, it was.
They are actually bringing that show back. I'm excited.
Are they?
Yeah, Mike Judge
Well,
coming
that's
back.
fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike Judge is a pretty damn funny guy.
Hey, Ryan,
really-
congratulations! You won the news game.
Good for you.
I
Good
hope
for you.
it's many more to come that I win.
I knew all your questions, just saying.
Congrats.
Dirty.
Yeah.
I'd like to come loud one day as well, preferably in a 69.
Got to take a second here because it's time to give a huge shout out to our incredible patrons. Ladies and germs, we have 2 new patrons to announce.
New people.
New people, Retro Game Brews from Gamers Week Podcast.
My God.
And Corey, a.k.a. Spoof Shop.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate you supporting our show. Also, a big shout out to my coordinator and Kyle Halvey, Lemons, Andrew Morris, Brandon Walls, Andy, a.k.a. Hobbytime168, Isaac, a.k.a. at Econo Mechanic, and the man, the myth, Emo-esque. We massively appreciate your support of the show so far from the bottom of our heart. Thank you. And you are truly Leet. Patrons of the Leetist can get access to all kinds of goodies from us, including show shout-outs, bonus episodes, experimental content, game transcripts, and more. Your funds... I gotta upload the game transcripts from this past week. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Your funds help us with upkeep, upgrades, equipment, prizes, and merch, all kinds of stuff, whips, chains, those sorts of things. For more info about becoming a patron of the show, check out patreon.com/theleetist.
Yeah, for just $1, you can get the show earlier than everyone else. For just $3, you can get an extra 30 or 40 minutes of the Leetist every week. And thank you very much, patrons, for helping us out. We love you guys.
We love you.
We love you.
It's time for the Leetist Feud. And joining us now, David Jaffe.
What's up, fellas? How's things?
Pretty good, man.
I've not played Family Feud before.
Okay.
I know I some of the trivia, but I'm very excited because I grew up watching the show, but I've never actually played it. So this is fun. I'm excited.
Cool. We make some alterations for the audio medium, but it's pretty easy to follow.
Got to give a shout out to your community too for helping with answering it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, did they do some answering? That's good.
Yeah, last time you had three people to kind of keep track of. Now there's 4. So I'm Kenny. There's Tim here.
Hi.
There's Kelly here.
Hello.
And your family today, Jaffe, is Ryan.
We're family.
Okay.
So
What's
Jaffe
up,
and
Ryan?
Ryan.
Sorry, Jaffe, I just watched The Godfather, so I'm learning about family.
The first time.
I just watched Fast and the Furious, so I'm learning about family too. A little different.
They're about the same movie if you really deconstruct it.
Well, yeah. I mean, Fast and Furious is a good movie, and Godfather's boring.
Suddenly
exactly.
the Leetist is canceled.
I
One
will
opinion takes you down.
I will tell you, but I'll tell you something. The book, I love the Godfather movies, of course, but the book, if you've not read the book, I had to read it in college. Boy, it's excellent.
I was just talking to some friends about The Godfather, the book. I love it. It's got it goes a little bit deeper into the storyline of like a couple of different things they don't even really talk about, or they just glance over it in the movie with like a line.
You said there was one line in that where because in The Godfather it's like we played pinochle and I'm letting them win, and apparently there's a whole chapter about him playing pinochle.
The Bocchiccio family or whatever there's like a whole chapter about that in the Godfather book, and it's really, really, really interesting.
Oh my god,
I highly recommend it too.
Do you retain that? Like I read it over, I guess 20 years ago now, and all I remember is I loved it.
Yeah.
But is it like, I had, if somebody put a gun to my head and said, is there pinochle in the book? I'd be like, I don't think so.
I don't know, it's just one of those things that stands out because, I remember the movie so well because I watched it so many damn times. So that was like that thing from the book that, hey, that wasn't in the movie.
If you're a big fan, you'd probably notice its absence. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So Ryan and Jaffe's team,
right.
dare I ask you, do you want to name the team Jaffe, or should you be Team Raffi, or what do you think?
Let us be, we'll be the, God damn it. How old are you, Ryan?
Oh man, 36, bro. So you go.
So then we'll be. We will be Attitude Era.
Oh,
from
very nice.
WWE.
There we go.
Okay.
I love that.
That was my favorite era. Thank you.
That's what everyone tells
All
me.
up
I
to
didn't
you.
watch it, but they always tell me.
Oh, dude, it was amazing.
Terrible Thunder Lizards.
Great.
Yeah,
That's
us.
long.
All
Okay,
right,
so-
so they're terrible thunder lizards.
Team
and we're the
Attitude.
That is our
Attitude
family
Era.
name.
Attitude Era versus the Terrible Thunder Lizards. Okay,
I like it.
Oh, if you guys are terrible, we should have changed our name to the fucking Asteroid because we're going to fucking destroy you and make you extinct. But sure, we'll stick with our name.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
Let's go.
On the Leetist Feud, we do a couple different rules than regular Family Feud. There are 2 strikes for everybody instead of 3. Kind of move things along a little bit faster. Also, you can consult with your teammate, and keep in mind that your opponent
Your opponents are listening.
They'll be able to hear what you're consulting about.
That's right.
Instead of having a buzzer at the very beginning for the first one, we're going to just go back and forth. So we'll have Team Jaffe and Ryan go first in the Leetist Feud. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have Team Attitude Era versus Team Thunder Lizard.
Terrible Thunder
Lizard.
Nailed it.
We're going head to head today about Family Feud. A feud
this
about
music
video
is so great.
games.
This theme is so amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you.
Good answer.
Good answer. Yeah.
They
Guys.
always clap. They clap the whole time.
That's true. They do.
Jaffe, you're going to step up to the podium first to answer the first
Okay.
question. If you do not get the number one answer, your opponents will get a chance to steal. That's how the feud works. So we survey 100 people and ask them, name a video game or franchise that starts with the letter P.
Can I get the question again? A video game franchise or just video game?
A video game or franchise that starts with the letter P.
Okay. Paperboy.
Paperboy.
good answer. Good
Let's see
answer.
if Paperboy is
No,
on the
we're trying to
feud.
get the best, though. We're not. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. I said it, but now I get it.
I
We're
like
trying to get the most
it. I
popular.
like it, man.
That's not going to get up there.
Oh, boy.
Top 6 answers are on the board. Is Paperboy up there? Survey says no.
Of course.
You know what?
Now I
Turn that down.
Do you know
a bit.
what? You know what? Jaffe, they're all wrong, man. Because I'm all about Paperboy.
I honestly didn't even think of the. Yes, I fucked up. Okay, go ahead. Let's see what they
You got to
steal.
get into the mind of the gamer here to see what would they answer. Top
There-
6 answers are on the board.
I
Tim,
can't think of any games that start with P.
I can.
there's a lot.
The only thing that's coming to mind is Papers, Please, and that's because they said Paperboy.
Could be.
I didn't know it was possible to have a worse answer than Paperboy, but I think you've done it.
Prey.
Prey.
Yeah.
Would you like to go with
There
Prey?
you go.
Prey.
All right. Is Prey on the board? Survey says no, not there. Not in the top
Can
6.
I guess one?
Yep, it's back to you guys. And it's your turn, Ryan.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon on the board.
Yeah.
Number 2 answer, 16 points.
Man, really?
Good one.
Since you guys have been going back and forth, you guys get to decide whether you want to play or pass, Jaffe and
Oh
Ryan.
my God, Jaffe! I think
we
we
wanna
pass.
play, right?
No,
We wanna
wanna
pass?
because this is ridiculously hard.
Oh, does it keep the same category? It's the same question?
It's the same question. Here's how Family
Oh,
Feud
fuck.
works.
Take it. Give it to them.
All right, you want to pass it? Okay.
Yeah, pass.
no. This is the worst thing ever. I don't know. Punisher is not a game, is it? It might be. Potato. Poker Stars VR.
You guys are missing some big ones. Just
I
saying. I'm not
know.
going to give you much more hint than that.
I
But
feel stupid. I already said Prey, so I can't say that again. There's no words that start with PW.
the audience is screaming at you guys.
Probably
I'm sure.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
There's an answer.
Hey,
Player
that's a good
Unknown Battlegrounds. Is it in the top 6, though? No, it's not.
Wow.
So they got one more strike. Right?
One more strike, and it
Yeah.
goes back. If they get one more strike, it'll go back to Jaffe and Ryan, and then you guys would only have to get one answer to take this round.
So what happens if we don't get that one answer?
And in that case, I think no one would win.
Power,
okay, good. As
something
long
with
as they
power
don't
in
get the
it.
points for that.
What about Psychonauts?
You would get the points for the answer that you
I don't.
unrevealed
I
or
wouldn't think of that
revealed.
as starting with P because of the sound that it starts with. But sure, I'm down.
In fairness, most people were writing these rather than
That's
saying
true.
them aloud.
That's true.
Yeah, Psychonauts.
Psychonauts, is it up there in the top 6? No, this is a harder category than I thought it would be.
What the hell is
Jaffe
happening?
and Ryan get a chance to steal this category. All you need is one
I'm
answer.
thankful that it's over.
Yeah, I know. Did you say you had one?
I'm thinking, hold on. So there's got to be like an obvious one that we are literally like
The number one
tiptoeing
answer has
around.
not been revealed, Ryan.
Right. And it's got to be something obvious. It's got to be like
Yeah.
No idea.
oh my God. Like
I mean, you could say Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Yeah, that's a good answer. Pac-Man.
Is Pac-Man on the board? Yes! Number 6 answer with 8 respondents. Jaffe and Ryan steal
That was
that
number
round
6?
away. It is number 6. I'm going to tell you
else
the
was
rest.
on this list?
I'm about to tell you.
What
Right.
was
God.
number
Pilot
one?
wings? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 1 with 27 respondents. Persona.
Oh my God.
Number 3 with 13 respondents. Portal.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4 with 11 respondents. Prince of Persia.
It's got a couple of pieces.
And-
2 P's in that one.
Number 5. Perfect Dark. 9 people.
Okay.
Oh.
A lot of P's. A lot of P's that you guys missed there.
We had good answers.
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Well, we got the points though, so
I like Paper
Yeah.
Please. The alliteration, it's nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
guys.
feels good going down.
Now we're going to Team Thunder Lizard.
Terrible Thunder Lizards.
Terrible Thunder Lizard.
Get it right.
Jesus.
Guys, name the first Smash character that comes to mind. We asked that of 100 people. You're trying to go for the top answer, but there's 6 on the board. Can you get the top? What you got for me?
Link? People like Link? What do you think?
Top Smash character.
You want a drink? Yeah.
Sure.
Pikachu. Everybody loves Pikachu. I should stop saying a bunch of answers.
Yeah.
Which of those two do you like?
Anyways,
I don't know which was the better. The better one.
Pikachu. Let's go
Okay.
Pikachu. Pikachu.
Pikachu. Number 3 answer with 12
all
points.
right, Jaffe.
Do we
guys
want
know.
to?
Well, is it top, like, was it like best? Was it
So
like?
this is how you got to think about it, Jeffy. I asked 100 people, name the first Smash character that comes to your mind, and you're guessing what they said.
And
I'm assuming Mario.
Yeah, we have to guess
Mario's
above a 3 answer.
Number
Right,
3
it's
was
either Link
12
or
people.
Mario.
12 people said Pikachu.
I don't think Mario though, man. I'm thinking Captain Falcon.
Oh God, no! Are you out of your mind?
I look, man.
This
That's
is-
what people think of when they think of Smash Brothers. You can say
Okay,
Mario.
Mario, you want to go
no,
Mario?
no.
You want it to be on me? You want it to be on?
Yeah,
Okay.
because then moving forward, we'll know.
All right. Fine.
You know, okay.
All right. Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon. No.
No, really?
No.
Stupid answer.
Nobody in the whole survey said Captain Falcon.
Well, everyone has their opinion.
I'm so glad that we're paired up.
We're doing well, Jaffe. We're doing well. Hey, I got his Pokemon.
Team
All
Travel
right.
Thunder Lizard, you guys
You
get to
did,
play or
that's
pass this one.
I feel like we could play.
Yeah, of
'Cause
course, because
it
we're
seems-
picking shit like Captain Falcon.
I
And
know.
it seems like the answers are kind of random like that. So
I know exclusively Pokemon characters that are in Smash. I've never
That's a-
owned a
Maybe
Smash
it
game.
is all Pokemon
okay,
characters.
okay, all
But
right.
I mean,
I got one.
You
Let's
want to
do
play
it.
or pass?
Let's
before-
play it.
You're going to play it. Okay.
Yeah,
All
let's play
right.
it.
Give me another one, guys.
Kirby.
Kirby could work. Let's go Kirby.
Kirby, number 2.
Oh, no, they got it right.
I edit this show. I'm going to edit this. Number 2. Number 2 answer with 20
I was worried you were going to
respondents.
buzz me.
I was
man.
confused.
What else do you think? I don't know. Wario?
Is he a Smash?
Fuck if I know. I think so. I said Link and that didn't work, right?
What is Sonic one? Is Sonic in any of the Smash?
Yeah, well, I can't play. Sorry.
You guys have got number 2 and number 3, which has
Technically,
been
yes, Sonic is a Smash Brothers.
the only
Mario.
revealed
Just wanna
answers
try
are Kirby
Mario?
and Pikachu.
Let's try Mario and see what happens.
Oh, no.
I don't think.
I don't like
Fuck.
this.
Let's steal
What about like
I don't
Peach?
like that.
What if it was like Peach?
it. Might be Peach. Peach. I could choose Peach for
Princess.
hours.
Princess Peach.
Princess. Okay, we're going Princess Peach.
Princess Peach. That's number 6. Good job.
Wow.
It's the lowest one, but it's on there. Eight
Snap.
people responded.
Let's do it, Mario. Let's do Mario. Let's do Mario. Pick Mario.
Mario himself.
Yeah, Mario.
Okay.
Mario himself.
Mario himself. Of course, it's number 1, Jeffy.
Oh, no.
32 people said that.
Wow.
I would not think Mario when I think Smash Brothers.
That's clear.
What's
That's
that?
clear.
So what do we?
What's that obscure character from
Like, who's
Genshin
picking
Impact
Mario
that
as a
nobody wanted to
character
see
in
in the
Smash
game?
Brothers?
Not in Smash.
Yeah, they brought didn't they bring a bunch of Genshin Impact things into Smash, or was that Fire Emblem people? They look the same.
No, Genshin Impact is not in Smash.
Okay, well, anyways,
Yeah.
Number 4 and 5 are on the board, ready to be.
Okay.
Reveal.
Like
Yes.
actual.
King K. Rule.
I like it.
Sure.
Oh, I feel like people like King K. Rule. King K. Rule.
King K. Rool, no.
What about Donkey Kong? Is Donkey Kong one of them?
Probably.
Probably,
Mario's
yeah.
one.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, no. We're going back to Ryan and Jeff. You need one
boy.
answer to steal
Did all right.
this
Did all right.
round.
Link.
Yeah, say Link.
Link.
Oh,
All right,
why did
yeah,
we not
Link.
start with
Link.
that?
Yes. Link is number 4
I
with
thought
10
we said
points. You
that.
did
I
not
thought
say
we
it,
said it
Tim.
too.
You talked about
We
it,
talked
then you
about
never
it,
did it.
and then
You
we
said,
never actually said
Pikachu.
it.
Well, I
and
feel
then-
like a horse's patoot.
Well,
You guys got all of them except for number 5, which was Luigi.
Oh, that tracks.
I expected that category to be
All
way
right,
more exciting.
guys. Leetist Feud. Jaffe and Ryan steal that round, and we're going to go next to the next round, back to Ryan and Jaffe. But
right.
this time, Ryan gets to.
It's coming
answer
true. I am
first.
getting beaten by Jaffe. This sucks.
All right, Ryan, you're answering for your team on the
all right.
face-off here.
Well, Captain Falcon.
Besides a horse, besides a horse,
Besides a horse.
name something you might mount in a video game.
Oh, man.
All our minds.
Besides a horse.
I make
correct.
no apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mom.
Mother's Day.
Trying to think. Tiger.
A tiger.
A tiger.
Survey says no tiger.
No, I
No
don't-
tiger.
I have
No
no,
tiger.
idea.
Tim,
Ryan,
What would you do, Jaffe? What would have been your
I'm not
choice?
gonna, I'm not going to give it to the guys over there. But my God,
What am I missing here, man?
maybe what
The
you're missing
answers.
is a game in which you can ride a tiger.
Pretty sure you ride a tiger in Golden Axe. Yeah.
Tim and
flying,
Kelly.
like flying, flying.
That could work.
things?
Like
What do you
there's
got
like
for
a
me?
griffin or a wyvern or something like that. Dragon? Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon Survey says number 2, 16 points.
Do we want to
Since
play?
they got one wrong already, you got to
Sure, why the hell not? We got a good track
You guys are
record so
playing?
far.
It's really working out for us.
Tim and Kelly are playing. There are 4 more answers on the board. You guys have got number 2.
Besides a horse, we've said dragon and what was the other one?
They said tiger.
Which was not an answer. So we have one thing on the board.
The two of them together decided that tiger was the best answer.
It was totally.
Kenny didn't let me have Jaffe's input on that, but he let you guys have input on your first one.
I failed everyone.
Raptor? That's World of Warcraft. That's obscure.
If that's, I mean,
Like,
Warcraft's popular enough that
it is
it could
pretty
be.
popular, yeah.
100 people could be.
Nobody likes trolls. But like a Kodo.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck it, never mind.
I think that's too obscure.
Your time is
What
ticking
about-
down. I need
what
to answer
about-
soon.
Tiger.
A bicycle? Oh yeah, vehicles. Oh, like a motorcycle?
I don't know, maybe a motorcycle?
Does it count as a mount?
Show me motorcycle. Number 1 answer, 21 points.
Why do I keep thinking animals when it's probably...
Maybe it is a bicycle.
You guys have got number 1 and number 2. You have 3, 4, and 5 left on the board.
Wow. Okay. All right. So what do you mount? Okay. All right.
Go for it.
What else is mountable?
I mean, kind of think of like
I don't know. Like I keep on thinking God of War and the like trolls or whatever that you can mount.
I don't know what you're talking about, but go for it.
That's such a stupid answer. Trolls.
Trolls. No trolls.
Yeah, I don't think so.
1 strike. You got 1 more.
You've never mounted a troll?
What? You never mounted a troll before?
There are no. I can say categorically there are no trolls in God of War.
Not the newer one.
Those are big ogre troll things.
Oh, I don't really count that as a real God of War. Okay. I understand.
What are other modes of like transportation?
I guess we could do it like a bicycle.
I mean, Paperboy was a popular game.
Yeah, that's good. That's called a callback, kids. That's not bad.
Look at Showbiz. We call that a callback.
That's a callback and a backstab. I love it.
Was a motorcycle.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to need an answer.
Jesus Christ. Griffin.
Griffin. No, Griffin. All right.
All right,
Jaffe and Ryan, you guys can
what do you
consult with
think
each
of,
other.
man?
There's
Because I
3.
have no clue.
I have nothing. I mean, you can mount. It could be a car if a bike works. But
they said
a
motorcycle.
horse. So for fucking
No,
sake,
but
a horse.
it said other than
Oh,
a
you
horse.
can't do a horse. Oh, God.
Besides a horse.
I say we say a car, man. I mean, the
say
motorcycle
car.
one. Yeah.
I'd say car.
Is car on the board?
Mount a car.
Survey says, no, you don't mount cars. This round goes to Team Tim and Kelly over there.
That'll work.
Dragony, whatever your name was. I'm going to tell you what else was on the board.
Team Telly.
Yeah.
Number
Team
3,
Telly.
Chocobo.
Oh, yeah.
13 people. Number 4, Yoshi.
Yeah.
And number 5,
Oh, shit, yeah.
dinosaur/robot dinosaur. 6 people said that.
Wait, but isn't like Yoshi's technically a dinosaur?
Ryan, I'm going by exactly what people said on the survey.
There's no effing way in hell we would have gotten that then.
Oh,
I don't know about
God.
that.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
Amazing.
objects. I wasn't thinking names of characters.
I
Yeah,
will
that
also
makes
tell
would've
you
been
that
so
2
good.
people said Yennefer
Nice.
and 3 said your mom.
Very nice.
So
Very
thank you
nice.
guys out
Oh,
there.
man, I really should have said your mom.
We really love all the
mean,
people that participated in this.
that's
You guys
where-
are pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's where everyone in the room's
Pretty
brain
much,
went.
yeah.
So
Yeah. We all started-
I
To
your
understand.
mom?
Yep.
I literally started giggling and then said, sorry, Mom. I mean, I feel like it wasn't that far of a logical leap.
Oh, I just thought you were apologizing because you had dirty images in your
Well,
head.
that
you were
was
apologizing
really
for.
where it came from, but
Oh, but you were literally thinking of mounting your mother.
I plead the 5th.
Where have we gone? Where have we gone?
Lord
Let
knows.
me get
Where
this
is-
back on track. Kelly,
You guys are marked as explicit, right?
you get yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hope so.
I hope so because my mother's a corpse.
Jesus.
I mean, then we're getting then we're getting really dark, boys.
I'm losing control. Kelly, step up to the podium.
Never had it, baby.
Yes.
Step up to the fucking podium
Hit me.
on this explicit show.
I won't help.
And this time there are 9 answers on the
Wow.
board.
Jesus.
That's
yeah,
a lot.
this is a fat category. This is what they call a fatty with lots of points on the board. Here we go.
I like it.
We asked 100 people. Name something you might see in a video game that starts with the letter T. Literally anything in a video game that
Tree.
starts with, you would like to say tree.
You would like to say tree?
Oh, would you?
Survey says number 3 answer.
Number 3 answer. Thank you.
That one is 13 people. So that means that Jaffe and Ryan, you guys get to steal, possibly, if you can get something higher than number 3.
Tiger.
Yeah, tiger.
No. Number 1 would be
that you see.
Something you might see in a video game that starts with the letter T.
I mean, it's possible.
I was gonna say tits, but I mean, like, yeah, that was.
I mean, tits was probably. I was gonna say Tron, but that's old school.
I would see.
I think I say
know,
tits. Do tits.
Would you like to say tits? All right.
That's number 1.
Show me tits.
Sure.
It's number 9, the last one, but it's there. Come on. It's there.
Show me tits.
So that means Tim and Kelly, you guys get to decide whether you want to play.
Let's pass this one.
No. They want to play.
We want to pass.
We're
We
gonna pass.
definitely want to pass.
All right.
All right, Jaffe and Ryan, you guys can consult. Free to consult. Give me some T words in video games.
I was running out of things to do filler.
Temple. A temple.
Tiger.
A tiger. A tiger and a temple.
A torch.
A torch. Yeah, I like it. Good answer. Good answer.
Survey says it's not there. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
Let's pretend I didn't do that. I'll edit it in the show.
No, you just give us one.
Just do
not there.
better,
One
Kenny.
strike for you guys.
No editing.
What's a famous character that starts with a T? Tomb, like Tomb Raider, like Tombs, maybe.
Like a tomb.
Would you say Tomb or Tomb Raider?
I would just say tomb. Like you may see in a game. Like could it be?
What do you think? What are people going to say though? Are they going to say a tomb or they're going to go, oh, Tomb Raider?
Kenny, clarify. Could it be a character in a game?
It can be whatever they said, and I said to 100 people, name something you might see in a video game that starts with the letter T.
Your mom.
Your mom.
What you got, guys? Jaffe?
Yeah, just do.
I'd say Tomb Raider.
Sure.
I say Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. I'll give you Tombs. I'm going to give you Tombs. It's fine.
Okay, it said Tombs.
Yeah.
Tombs, yes.
All right, so
What number was that?
That
Where
was number
that?
4 with 12 people.
Shit.
Man,
Trolls.
I like how you just keep thinking tits.
I literally was trying to
Now
come
it's
up
in
with
my head.
other naughty words that
And
also
I can't
start
get out of
with
it.
T.
Trolls, you think?
Testicles.
Trolls are good. I like that.
Let's
I like that answer.
Let's go with trolls.
Trolls. Not there. Strike 2.
Boy.
You guys only need one answer to steal this, Tim and Kelly.
Now we have to win it.
Well, you just
One
have to
and
get
2
answer.
are still available.
Tape. Television.
Tape.
To recap, up on the board, we've got number 3, trees, number 4, tombs, and number 9, titties.
I think you guys should go with tape.
Today's.
Oh, they want
The
to
only
do
way to beat Elden Ring is to get the magical tape.
That's true. Temple. No, they said that.
I mean, tomb is pretty
Tacos.
close.
Tramp stamps.
Testicles.
Testicles.
Yeah, I mean, if we did tits, we got to have testicles.
Timer.
Oh, shit.
Maybe.
Timer.
That's funny. I was about to say the timer is ticking for you to give me an answer.
Would somebody maybe?
Let's go with timer. Why the hell not?
Timer, is it up there? Number 1 answer is timer with 21 people.
Tim for
Ryan
the
is seething right now. It's
Yeah, I can see
amazing.
Ryan very mad.
I'm just confused on the question.
I'm going to tell you what else
What
is
is
there.
the score? I want the score.
Here we go.
Are we close?
Listen,
Hang
listen.
on. This category.
Number 2, treasure.
Oh.
Duh.
Number 5, trophies. Number 6, traps. Number 7, tutorial. And number 8, teleporter.
Wow. Okay.
Oh
That's
my
random.
God, those are really obvious good answers. I can't believe we didn't think of any of them.
Good answers,
When you're on the
respondents.
spot,
Good.
it's
When you're on the
Good
spot, it
answers.
is more difficult. All right, what are our
Yeah,
points?
these people got to look at the survey at their leisure, and here we
think
are.
about the
No
answers to
visual aid.
We look like a
We
bunch
don't
of
have to-
You were busy fucking your mother. You didn't have time to. It takes a while. It takes a while.
I'm going to tell you that each of you have won 2 rounds. Your team has won 2. Your team has won 2. As far as the points go, at the end, I'm going to have to do calculations. So I'm sorry, I cannot tell you that at this moment. I can tell you that it's close. So at the end, we'll find out, okay?
You can tell us, wink, wink.
But now we're going to go back to
Emo
Ryan
right now
Jaffe.
is like, what the fuck?
Jaffe, you get to answer this one. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready to go.
We asked 100 people. What is a game? There's 6 answers on the board, by the way. What is a game you might see in a 90s arcade?
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is number 4 with 10 people. Turtles in Time, that is, but I gave it to you because you'll find I am kind. But we get to go to Tim and Kelly to try to get one higher than that.
I grew up in the 90s. There was arcades. And Turtles in Time.
That has been...
I know.
Gone
That was just the first one I thought of.
Pac-Man has always been in all arcades, right?
Tigers.
Tigers and Captain Falcon.
Gauntlet Legends.
Gauntlet Legends
Came
is a
out
good answer.
Maybe in the late 80s, I think.
Okay. Oh boy.
Mortal Kombat?
That little thing with the spinning light that goes around the thing and you
Dude,
hit the
that
thing.
one's fun as hell. I love that game.
Give me an answer, Thundercats, or whatever your name is.
Are we talking arcade games or just anything that could be in an arcade?
I asked 100 people, Tim.
Damn it.
What is
He's
a
not
game
going to give us anything
you
more.
might see in a
Again.
90s
Well, okay,
arcade?
guys, it's not from the 90s because you're right. Pac-Man's in every arcade. But it's an
That's what
80s game, right?
Let's do
Oh,
Pac-Man.
I got
Yeah,
70s,
but you
I
would
think,
see it.
right?
Yeah, Pac-Man.
No, 81.
Final answer.
They
Pac-Man.
are saying Pac-Man. It's number 3
Oh.
with
No,
12 people.
Fuck, I was trying to fuck with you guys. I was like, there's no way that's
Player
going to be
pass.
on there.
Let's pass it.
Pass.
Give us time to think about it
gotta
while
go
they're
pass, okay.
fucking it up.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, man.
I think, Mortal Kombat, definitely. Mortal Kombat for
That's a
sure.
good answer.
Mortal Kombat
Wish I would have thought of that.
Oh, well.
is number 2, 16 people. Good job.
Street Fighter 2.
Yep.
Street Fighter 2 survey says it's up there. 29 people. Number 1
Man,
answer.
Jeff, you just keep knocking them out, man.
So recap, you guys have gotten 1,
yep.
Street Fighter, 2, Mortal Kombat, 3, Pac-Man, 4, Turtles in Time, 5 and
Pac-Man?
6. 5 and 6 are yet to be revealed. Yes, Tim said Pac-Man over there.
I think
And that was up there.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
So one that I think it could be is the X-Men arcade game, which was like
Yeah, I can see
really
that.
big.
Absolutely. And The Simpsons, too.
Yo.
New X-Men and Yeah.
Good. Oh my God.
Which one are
I
you
got
saying?
excited about that just thinking about playing it now.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think both. Yeah. Would you want to try
Do
Simpsons?
X-Men.
X-Men
No, we'll
first?
do yours first.
Okay, X-Men.
X-Men, not up there.
Okay.
I'll let you know. People said it wasn't high enough to get on the survey, though.
So do
Okay,
you
let's
think
do
Simpsons
Simpsons.
if they didn't do X-Men?
I think so, but what else would you say in the 90s?
Oh man, X-Men was like my go-to game too. That
just
sucks.
fuck it, X-Men. Say X-Men.
Oh, well, we already did
You
X-Men.
just said X-Men.
We could Simpsons.
I thought we did Simpsons.
You're going to say Simpsons. Survey says yes, number 6, 4
Oh
respondents.
man, so we need one more
There is one
From
more up there.
the 90s.
from the 90s, but it doesn't have to be a 90s game.
Right.
I think I know it.
Freaking A, man.
Freaking.
I mean, could it be like
Terminator or Revolution X or
The
I'm trying
Aerosmith
to think
game.
of some-
Nice.
yeah. What about what was that shooter game that you pressed a pedal to go between Time Crisis?
Time Crisis. Yeah, at that point, number 5 is like it's just a fucking guess, right? It's either
really is.
Time Crisis or it's probably or like a shooter game though, like Time Crisis
Time Crisis
or
is pretty legit.
Virtua Cop,
Oh yeah, that was good
or-
too.
Virtua Fighter. Oh, I don't know. You go, just pick something. It's a guess. There's no way to know.
Yeah, let's just go with the shooter this time. Time Crisis.
Is that your final answer? Time Crisis.
Yes.
Show me Time Crisis. You guys have cleared this
Oh,
board.
shit, man.
Number 5. 8 people said Time Crisis.
A lot
Good
of people are
job,
going
guys.
to win. I was thinking Tekken.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh, yeah,
answer
that's
too.
a good one, too.
Yeah, I like.
Not clearly,
clearly
not good
right.
enough.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah, for real.
look, we all agree.
I know.
Tekken's a good. Yeah, it's a great game.
Guys, we have never done the Fast Money Round before, but now on the Leetist Feud, I have Fast Money Round.
Oh, do we all get to play? Or just
Yeah,
those two?
well, here's how we're going to do it on the audio form of Leetist Feud here. Basically, both of you guys are going to play Fast Money. Jaffe and Ryan are in the lead, so they get the advantage of going first.
Okay.
Tim and Kelly will leave right now.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, get out
Okay,
of here.
well, we'll be right back.
Well, Jaffe, you're going to step up to the plate here. You're going to be the one answering the questions. And basically what this is, it's like the survey questions, but it's going to be 5 of them quickly in a row, okay? So I'm going to give you 5 of them in a row. You're going to tell me an answer. If nobody said it, you just get 0 points. But I'm not going to tell you what's right and what's wrong until the very end, basically. That's how it works.
And then so they're going to do the same thing, and then we'll compare points. Gotcha,
right.
I got it.
That's how it's going to
So wait, are we working? Are Ryan and I working together then? Or
No,
how's
you're
this
solo
work?
on this.
Why am I here?
You're here for support.
Okay.
I'll throw a tiger in for you, buddy.
Thank you, bud.
All right. And begin. Name a category you might see on an inventory screen.
Magic.
Besides Mario, what is something you might see in a Mario level?
Mushrooms.
What is something a cheat code might do?
Big heads.
What is your favorite game on Super Nintendo?
Super Mario World.
And finally, what is the best gamepad / controller?
I guess people. Oh, that's an impossible question. I was going to say the DualSense. For PS5.
DualSense. All right. Jaffe, I'm going to tell you what points you got. Name a category you might see on an inventory screen. You said magic. Survey says nothing for that. Nobody said that. I'm sorry to tell you. Besides Mario, what is something you might see in a Mario level? Mushrooms. Survey says 17 people. 17 points for you there. What is something a cheat code might do? You said big head mode. Survey says yes, it's up there. It was the last answer, but it was up there. 5 points for you there. What is your favorite game on Super Nintendo, Super Mario World? That's an easy number 1 for you there. 18 points, very good. And what is the best gamepad / controller? Jaffe, you got the number 1 answer. 30 points for DualSense.
Really? It's the dual
People
sense.
like that DualSense.
I was just taking into account the audience that answered the questions. I don't think it's the DualSense, but that makes sense.
You're personal though. What do you think, man? Like I'm an Xbox. Like I think the
Elite.
The Elite, right?
Yeah,
I mean, there's a
for
lot.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would say probably my favorite controller of all time is like the Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
But there's. I don't fucking know.
GameCube is very popular.
GameCube is good. Dreamcast did a really good job with his.
That was a good controller.
I
too.
really like that.
I would have said the Intellivision controller.
Give me the
knobs.
All right, I think
I want the knob and the button.
I'm not going to say it too loud, but I think you probably got this one in the bag. You got a couple
yes.
big point number 1 answers there. But
Okay, we'll try to not
I'm
look
going to call him
smug.
back down. I'm going to call him back down. I'm going to give you a series of 5 questions, Tim.
I'm ready.
You are going to tell me the answer. If the answer has already been answered by Jaffe, you're going to hear this, and you have to give me a separate answer.
Oh, that's cute. It's like a small buzzer.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Name a category you might see on an inventory screen.
Special.
Besides Mario, what is something you might see in a Mario level?
Yoshi.
What is something a cheat code might do?
Infinite lives.
What is your favorite game on Super Nintendo?
Chrono Trigger?
And finally,
I like how Kenny reached for that. Right? He was like, you're gonna
and
say the same
finally, what
answer.
is the best gamepad / controller?
The best gamepad / controller. I don't know. What's the PS5 one? People like that one.
You could just say PS5 if you want.
PS5 if
And
I
I'll
want.
say, Jaffe said that, so say me something else.
God damn it. Oh, no. It's not the Nintendo 64. I think everybody really likes the GameCube controller, so I'll say GameCube.
All right. You're done, and I'm going to tell
You're
you.
done.
Way to go, me.
Get out.
Tim.
I forgot I was supposed to answer, like, how other people think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is the game.
I blew it.
Name a category you might see on an inventory screen. You said special. That
That's
got
like
you
0.
0.
Yeah.
Nobody said it.
Yeah.
What?
They might have said it. It just wasn't high enough. To
I think I
put
was
in my
like thinking
list.
like key items, and then I said special.
Yeah,
Besides Mario, what is something you might see in a Mario level? You said Yoshi. Also not there.
Oh, good.
Goomba, coins, mushrooms, Koopa Troopers, pipes, and Piranha Plant.
Can you go over what was on inventory screen?
Oh, sure. Consumables, weapons, armor, ammo, and quest items. No special.
Most of the games I played, equipment is different than inventory, but I'm just...
What is something a cheat code might do? You said infinite lives. Number 1 answer, 28 points.
Hey, look at me. I'm not completely fucking stupid.
Jaffe said big head mode and got 5 points.
Oh, nice.
What is your favorite game on NES? You said Chrono Trigger. That is...
NES?
Super NES.
Thank God.
You said Chrono Trigger. That is the number 2 answer with 16 points. Jaffe said Super Mario World, which was number 1. And finally, what is the best gamepad / controller?
I don't think I got this one.
You said GameCube, which was not in the top 5. I was surprised by that, actually. Jeff said PS5 DualSense, which was number 1. The other ones were Xbox Elite, Xbox Series X, Switch Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some points to announce for the Leetist Feud. Team Tim and Kelly, also known as Terrible Thunder Lizards, came in at...
How about terrible feud players? Am I right, boys?
That might be the case, but I tell you that they have 137 points.
137. Seems pretty good.
That's really good.
Team Attitude Era. Team Attitude Era, Jaffe and Ryan, you guys have 247 points. Cleaned it up today.
Oh, we got fucking creamed, man.
Well, they did clear one whole category, and Jaffe got multiple number ones in Fast Money.
Well done.
Despite our Captain Falcon and Tigers, we got through.
And the other team never recovered from Papers, Please. I mean, that's when you knew that they just couldn't get off the mat.
There it is.
The P games were a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I thought you guys...
I agree.
I think it's weird because I'm usually into P games.
That's a joke.
I get you.
It is the way you do it.
I think of Persona
None
immediately.
of it ever gets in my mouth. God damn it.
I guess I didn't think about Persona because I don't ever think about Persona.
Right.
Thanks for joining us on the Leetist Feud today. Thank you, Jaffe. Thank you, Kelly.
Hey, Jeff, I got a question for you. I got a question submitted by a friend of mine that he wanted to ask you a question of you. Are you down for a quick answer?
Of course.
Perfect. He wanted to know what the it was Ryan, Retro Game Brews from Gamers Week podcast. He wanted to know what the inspiration for Needles Cane was.
So, I mean, it's a roundabout sort of way. So we started with, I remember it very clearly. We were sitting in a conference room at Sony Music coming up with vehicles for the game, and we wanted all the vehicles to be sort of have their own character. And so some were obvious, like, okay, a sports car is like somebody who's fast and aggressive, and, you know, a big beefy semi truck, somebody who's like wants to ram or whatever. But so we started thinking about faces and anthropomorphizing the cars. And somebody brought up the Stephen King movie he directed that had the truck with the Green Goblin face on it. I forget what it was called.
Maximum Overdrive, right?
Yeah. And then we're like, oh yeah, something like that would be great. What would have a head on it? And somebody said ice cream truck, and it could have been me. It could have been Alan. It could have been Mike. And then, so then we're like, okay, well, who drives it? And I think it was a cross between, we had been reading a bunch of Spawn that had a clown.
Yep.
It had a clown in it, and it also had a guy named Billy Kincaid who was like a child molester.
Yeah.
And I think it was those two things along with the It clown that someone brought up from Stephen King. We were like, oh, that could be a really cool character who drives it. So that's kind of where it came from.
Nice. They ended up just like pretty much being the face of the entire series because of it too.
It wasn't even that was marketing. Marketing sent us a bunch of cover art of proposals for the first game, and one of them had Sweet Tooth laughing, and it made it like it was like a living character, and we were like, oh, that's so fucking cool.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for answering that question.
If you could have had it your way, though, who would have been the face of Twisted Metal?
The clown.
Yeah, it was always going to be Sweet Tooth.
They got it right.
No, we were never thinking of having a face. That's what I'm saying. I mean, marketing was the one that came up with that, but I'm sure as fuck glad they did.
Yeah.
Well, who's your pick then? Usually when you play, like who?
Oh, well, that's different. I mean, no, I don't like playing Sweet Tooth at all. I like I like Mortimer because I love his special, and I just like the idea of driving a hearse.
Yeah.
The real tricky part about those games, though, is that, you know, for all the work that goes into a variety of cars, most people tend to pick like roadkill or like the middle of the road car. And all the other ones are great in terms of, like, you know, the fiction and stuff. But most people are like, the cars are tuned to such a degree that it's hard to beat in a driving game a car that just has really good handling, even if another car has more armor. But yeah, I like to pick Roadkill or Shadow the Hearse.
Yeah.
And I used to love the Dune Buggy. I used to love Grasshopper in Team 2.
I like Grasshopper too.
Yeah.
Grasshopper and Axel were my favorites.
Now is time to pass it over to Ryan for his game. Are you smarter than a Leet Gamer?
All right, Leet Gamer, where we play a game where you earn points and whoever gets the most points wins. But
It sounds so familiar.
in this scenario, we have teams.
Yeah.
Do we want to do team? No, we're not going to do team names. We're just
No,
going to
let's just go. Yeah,
we're
let's
just going to.
Hey, Jaffe, do you want to be the terrible Thunder Lizard?
God, no. I want to be the Little Rascals. And it's L''LL. So it's the Little Rascals.
What about the ill rascals? Like ILL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Ill Rascals. I don't know. I'm not writing it down. I'm just
K
putting your
squared.
It
names.
just sounds like a rap group we just formed.
Kelly and I are Team Tiger.
All right. So the way this game works is I have three categories
Team
here.
Thunder Tigers.
A couple of Thunder Tigers. No, it's Captain Tiger.
Captain Tiger.
Well, if you guys use the same level of creative energy in your answers, you might do well.
Oh boy. All right. I like this enthusiasm. Let's go for it, guys. Three categories. There are a bunch of different questions, different ways of answering these questions. It's fun. You're going to have fun. It's going to be great. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip a coin. Heads is going to be Jaffe and Tim. Tails is going to be Kenny and Kelly and Kenny. Yeah,
You would be talking about my tail.
Oh, he's being so careful.
Hey, it's Dale.
Aha.
It's never tails.
Yeah. Well, it actually has been coming up.
20 tails?
20
I thought it was
tails.
20 tails.
All right. So the three categories are the ultimate fighting characters.
Ultimate fighting characters.
Easy, medium, or hard mode. Best U.S. sellers in the 1990s. Oh, no. And secrets. I got a secret.
Ultimate. Wait.
So you choose a category. I'll teach you how to play this category.
Let's do, are we starting?
No.
Oh.
I say secret. You want to try that one?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Secrets. I'm going to tell you a game secret, and you're going to tell me the answer to that. What is the instrument that was used in Mario 3 to skip levels? What is this instrument?
I believe
To skip levels.
it was a flute.
Okay.
I'm quite sure it was a flute. I'm 99.5% sure it was a flute.
was-
We were going to say flute, Ryan.
All right, I'll give it to you. Warp whistle. Flute.
Warp whistle.
Yeah, it's all the
Amazing.
same.
I'll give it to you, warp whistle.
Yes.
It's not a flute.
I always called it a
It's
flute.
a woodwind,
Go ahead and get
okay.
upset, Tim.
All right. Okay. All right.
Tim, Jaffe, what do you guys think? Ultimate fighting characters, the best U.S. sellers in the 1990s, or secrets? I got a secret.
What do you want to do, Jaffe?
I do sellers, top sellers.
All right,
Top
let's do it.
sellers. All right. So this is easy, medium, or hard. You guys choose before we give you the question.
Uh-oh.
The hard gets you only one hint for what the game is.
Okay.
The medium gets you 2 hints, and the easy gets you 3 hints. But if you do hard, it's 3 points. Medium, 2 points.
Okay.
Easy, 1 point.
What did they just get for the whistle?
1 point.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Cheat
I
point.
would go harder.
Yeah, let's go hard.
All right.
Go horde.
So, this is the top selling 1990 game. And I will say that it was a featured game in the movie The Wizard.
Okay, but hang on. Is this an arcade game, or when you say selling, you mean like a
Console
console
game.
game you buy in a store?
Console game. They're all console
Okay.
games. Yeah.
Oh, 1990.
Featured game in the movie The
I
Wizard.
feel like I should definitely know that. But
It's
I
not
don't.
necessarily the
Wizard?
year
No.
1990, right? It's
I thought
like
that was
in
about,
the
like,
90s.
I think that was a Mario thing. Am I crazy?
Yeah.
I
What
wanna
was
say
the
it's
featured
Punch-Out.
game?
Punch Out?
It's not Punch Out. It can't be Punch Out. It was. He wanted to go and play this rare game that was new. I don't know if it ever. It was. Yeah, I think you're right. It was a Mario. It was like. Was it Super Mario
World? Would it be Mario 3?
World?
Maybe?
It was either. It was. I think it was Super Mario. It was either 3 or World.
I like
Hang on,
3
let me think
personally.
wait. Let me think when the SNES came out.
Mhm.
93 came out like 91, 90. Oh my God, man. It's a toss up between 3 and Mario World. I would go with 3, but I don't really know.
Yeah, Mario 3. Let's go Mario 3.
That is correct. It was Mario 3.
Well
That's
done.
3 points for you guys.
Nice.
4.
If I had 5 minutes to think about it, I could get anything too.
Hey, man,
All right.
I'm not the host. You are. You can cut them off whenever you
Kelly,
want,
what do you
man.
think? Ultimate fighting something, best
Ultimate
sellers, or
fighting
secret?
characters.
I'm afraid of all of the categories. So, which one?
Let's try the ultimate fight.
Yeah.
That one hasn't been chosen
Yeah,
yet.
I want to do the one that
I'm going to give you 2 characters, and I'm going to give you their fighting names, and you're going to tell me who the characters are.
Okay.
Wait, is this easy,
Alright.
medium, or hard?
There's no easy, medium,
That's
or
a
hard on
different
this.
category. Yeah.
Just
All
one-
right,
one
we
point.
have
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
we have the barrel thrower versus the cardboard box hider.
I would imagine the
Who
barrel,
are the character fighters?
I would imagine the barrel thrower must be Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Oh, the cardboard box. Is that Solid
Hider.
Snake because he gets in a cardboard box?
Is it it's not from the same game necessarily?
No. This is it's fun. We're having fun here, and what we're doing
Is this canon? Is this in the lore?
we're having fun here. And what I
separate,
did was I made
Just 2 random.
stupid fighting names for these characters, but they're not
Inseparable.
related at
No,
all.
related,
Yeah.
but they're in the same
I've never heard
question,
anyone
but
called-
not related whatsoever.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone.
I just want to sit there and let's just drag Ryan for a minute.
Aren't they both in Smash?
It's really just
They are both in
Hey,
Smash.
fuck
though.
you! Don't justify what he's doing here.
I'm just saying.
Tim, I appreciate you.
Am I the only one that respects the lore? Clearly, I am. That's fine.
The Smash Brothers lore is deep and thick.
Deep and thick,
This
huh?
fucking episode is filthy.
Great. Now we're back to Kelly's mom. Wonderful.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad influence.
I've never heard that nickname for Solid Snake, but I'm quite sure this is the
okay.
answer. No, I'm going to give you the
Anyways,
answer.
it's going to be
You're
a
confident.
15-minute game, Javi.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Donkey
Yes.
Kong and Solid Snake.
That is correct.
Thank you very
Donkey
much.
Kong
Wow,
versus
I was on the edge of my seat for like 4 minutes
that
just
was,
now.
You guys knew it right off the bat and made that a 5-minute long.
Yeah, that's great.
I just had to take the opportunity to drag Ryan. I don't
even understand
why
the drag.
anybody else comes
Do you
to
want to game this game and get more hard points, or do you want to switch it up?
Yeah, back to Jaffe.
make it hard.
Damn it, Kelly.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything else.
My family does listen to the podcast, so they are going to
fantastic.
hear this, unfortunately. I'll have to warn my grandma not to listen.
This is not the Good Doctor. What is this show?
I thought he was supposed
Just watch it, Grandma. You guys said you'd support my shit.
You told me he was an autistic doctor. What are you doing?
You know, he's a designer. He's an autistic game designer.
Yeah, what are you doing here? I'm Kelly's mother. I sound like this.
Play with your cock and balls.
Secret. I want a secret.
All right.
What does this category do?
I'm going to give you a game secret, and you're going to tell me the answer to what that secret was. So, for example, secret combatant in Mortal Kombat 1. Who was it?
Oh, was that Reptile?
Jaffe, you can chime in on this. This is your team.
Oh, okay. Secret combatant in Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
I could have sworn Reptile was 2.
I
but
thought
let
so
me
too.
think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Damn.
Mortal Kombat. It was just a palette swap, right? It was one of the Sub-Zero and
Right.
Scorpion characters.
Which Reptile? That was Reptile was in the first one.
Okay, I wanted to say it was that Newt Sabat guy, but if it's Reptile, let's go with
Ooh.
Reptile.
Oh, I thought Noob Sabat was later. Like, fuck, I
might have
don't know,
been.
man. I don't know.
I don't
No idea. Reptile.
The reptile is correct. That is.
All
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, you had to
Got
knock
it.
someone down in the pit while doing something. I don't know.
Yeah, Kenny earlier today, just out of the blue, even though I wrote this question, said that bit of trivia,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, fun. You know this. All right, cool. All right.
We're gonna try for extra points now and do that category.
All right, easy,
Let's do
medium,
it.
or hard?
Let's try. I feel medium. Medium's a nice fan setting, like breeze in your face. Medium. Let's do that.
So that'll be 2 points if you get it right.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right.
That's your life philosophy for life.
It's a nice fan setting.
I make all my choices based on the fan setting.
Comfort of the
I prefer
fans.
medium.
I make all my choices depending on how it blows in my face.
Okay,
Again,
that one
back
was
to
not
Kelly's
me. For the record, I've instigated most of them.
She
That
sent me a
was
text message and
all
asked me to say
Tim.
that.
What is our medium question?
There's no receipts.
All right.
You can't prove anything.
1991 top selling game.
Oh,
Here's your 2 hints.
91.
Okay.
It don't lose your rings is hint 1.
Sonic.
And gotta go fast is
Sonic.
hint 2.
this is tough.
So
Which Sonic?
it's either he's gonna buzz us if we don't get the right one. So it's either 1 or 2.
Why are you saying it's not? Excuse me. Butt
think,
out. It's not your team.
I want to say
I'll give it to the series
Don't leave.
at this point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, that is correct.
Was it actually the
Amazing.
first Sonic?
Sonic
It
2.
is the first.
Okay.
It actually is the first one.
All right.
For 1991.
91?
91, yeah.
Was
yeah,
it
yeah.
just called Sonic the Hedgehog? Or
Yep.
Very
okay,
nice.
there wasn't
Yep.
a subtitle.
Do you want to do the ultimate fighting characters? That
We
one
got
was
it
weird.
right both ways.
Let's do that one.
Do you want to do Ultimate Fighting?
Yeah.
This is an appropriate one. The Vengeful Spartan versus the Road Raging Clown.
You fucking kidding me? I have no idea. Do we have to name the games or the characters?
The characters.
Jaffe, I'm just going to handle this one if you don't mind.
Oh, is this on our team?
Yeah.
Well, I don't fucking know. Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I don't know. Krabos? Is it Kravos? And Kratos and Needles Kane, a.k.a. Sweet Tooth.
Yep, that is correct.
Boom.
Amazing.
There you go.
I paid attention. I read Jaffe's bio before he came on.
Kelly and I will take secret.
All right.
Got a secret?
In Mega Man X, the first game, you gain what Street Fighter ability?
Ooh. I do think I know this. You have any clue at all,
Nope.
Kelly? Yeah.
It's all you, boo.
I guess I'll just say Hadouken
Is that your
punch. The Hadouken.
ultimate response?
What's
Are
the
you
name of that? That's what he says, but there's a name for it. It's like Dragon Uppercut or something.
Your confidence is really killing me.
I don't have any confidence for this. I'm going to say the Hadouken punch. I don't know.
That's correct. It's
Oh my
Hadouken.
God, I
The
never-
Hadouken.
Hadouken punch.
Yeah.
Good job,
Hadouken.
I'm a good guesser.
You
There
named
you
the first
go.
fucking
All right,
move
back
that
to
anybody would
Tim
ever
and
think of from Street
Jaffe.
Fighter. Yeah.
Carrying the team.
What do you want to do, Jaff? Your turn.
It's Secrets, Ultimate Fighter, or
Best
Sellers.
Yeah, that bestsellers.
And the one we can get the most points is Sellers.
Sellers. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go for
Let's do Hard Sellers.
Hard sellers.
all right, this is a hard sale. All right, 1992,
Boo.
best selling game on a console.
On a console.
Your first,
we get a hint?
Your hint is no, you don't.
I'm assuming it's Donkey Kong Country, but still. keep going.
92?
A mortally wounded uncle.
A mortally
Maybe not.
wounded uncle. A mortally wounded.
This is the best-selling game of 1992 on console.
One of the
and
best
hint
selling.
is-
Yep, one of the best top selling games of 1992.
Oh, that's Link to the Past.
Is that your ultimate response?
I'm pretty sure that's it because he goes out and then you go find him in the basement and he's like wounded and he gives you a sword and that's how you start your journey.
That is correct.
Yeah.
3
Amazing.
points.
What up? What up?
There you go. Guys are
You sons
I'm
of
so
bitches.
glad you knew that.
I didn't either. That was good.
Oh,
yeah,
F.
that was good.
All right, fine. If they're going to do this hard thing, we should do it too.
Yes.
Okay.
Hard thing.
Hard.
All right. 1993. Top
so happy right
seller
now.
game on a console.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about the fact that he's going
Here
in
is your hint.
chronological order.
Yep.
I wasn't alive, so that's all you're getting.
Super FX chip fully used.
This has got to be Donkey Kong Country then, I think, because it's like the graphics were all crazy cool back then. And
But did they use the whole card? Whatever you just said, FX card.
this is the best answer I've got.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you
Okay.
that now.
Okay.
And it sounds like,
Donkey Kong Country, final answer.
son of a bitch
Do we
bastard.
get to steal it?
I would love if you could, but I'm not going to allow it. But I'll let you gloat and say what it is.
Is that Star Fox?
It is Star Fox.
What's up,
Son
baby?
of a...
What's up?
Wait. Star Fox.
What's up, losers? What's up?
Which Star
The
Fox? On
Super
what?
Nintendo Star
Super
Fox.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Surprised it sold so well. That game looks like shit.
But it had Super FX.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Actually, for the time, apparently.
Back to Tim and Jaffe.
More points?
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
More points.
Do you want to do hard mode?
Yeah, why the hell not?
All right, this is the last one in this category, so you might as well go for it.
We're gaming.
All right, 1994. And this one is second time game title is misspelled.
Second time.
Okay, wait. What is the hint?
That is the hint. It's the second
Say
time.
it again.
It's a 1994 game that was bestseller. And the clue is it's the second game title in this series that is misspelled.
Okay, and this isn't the best-selling game. It's a best-selling game.
It's one of the best-selling games of that year.
Okay.
Yes.
Misspelled title.
Oh,
Ooh, what, you got something in there?
yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Google search.
Let's
Let's pull this up. 1994. All right. Let's see.
Small amount of
No.
Small
I'm on
amount of
camera, so you can tell. It can't be. I mean, it would be Phantasy Star, but that's not a best-selling game. 94. I mean, Phantasy Star 3, but that's still not a best-selling game.
Boy, I have no idea.
I suppose it could be one
hang
of
on.
the best-selling games.
Donkey Kong Country. Wait, it's the second one. Donkey Kong Country 2, because you're spelling country with a K.
Oh.
Or Mortal Kombat. Wait, let's think. It's either Mortal Kombat 2 or Donkey Kong Country.
I'm going to go with Mortal Kombat 2, man.
I would not. Hang on. Mortal Kombat 2, man. I would say Donkey Kong Country 2, but it's up. You decide.
You know what? I like both of them, but didn't
wait. You said 94.
94.
Right?
Donkey Kong 2
Mortal
came out like
Kombat
96.
2.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah.
Is that your ultimate response?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Wow. Holy fuck nuts.
Dominating the hard mode selection with the combat spelled with a K.
I had no faith in you there. Good job coming back with the answer. Sounded like you were not going to get it.
All right, so that category is knocked out,
Gotcha.
but we still
That was
got
like mean. But you're a fucking idiot.
It sounded like you had nothing for like a minute and a half
I
straight.
was
and
surprised the
like,
whole time.
we have ultimate fighting characters still and secret. I got a secret.
Would you like secret?
Secret. Okay.
Speak up.
All right.
Tell me the secret.
We all know the Konami code, but what does the code actually give you in Contra?
37 lives. Is it? Can I just say extra lives and be right? I wonder, or is he going to be a stickler?
Extra lives.
Extra lives.
Final
I'm going to
answer.
give it to you.
Thank
I'm going to
you.
give it to
Thank
you.
you, thank
And
you.
there's
It's 30 lives.
There's so
30
many
lives.
asterisks on y'all's answers.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Don't beat us
I mean,
while we're
don't be
down,
Mad at me
okay?
because I teamed up right.
I'm not going to lie. I'm giving them pity points.
That was sweet of you. Yeah, I like
Getting creamed.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right.
Secret or ultimate fighting? The ultimate fighting one's pretty fun. Let's do that one.
Is this us?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay.
I love that movie.
All right.
Show.
Jaffe, Tim, this is your ultimate fighting characters. The Screw Attacker versus the Spinning Crate Destroyer.
Samus Aran versus Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, that's correct.
What was the first one?
Samus Aran. Metroid.
The Screw Attacker.
Oh, that game's too hard. I can't play that.
We don't talk about that game.
say anything.
I only play
about that
well-designed games.
And by didn't want to say anything, I've desperately wanted to say something.
Oh, boy.
No, I get it, because the only person who's screwed is the person who bought the fucking terrible game.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Damn.
All right.
Just not in the right direction.
Ultimate.
Yeah, I should have fired him at the fucking wall that
Fighting
had no
characters.
indication of anything. That's where the shot should have been fired, of course.
Oh, my
In
God.
Jaffe's defense, they do say at the beginning of that game that it can be a block, and they don't really explain that a block means literally anything in the whole game. I kind of get that, but at the same time,
That's right.
At the same time, I love that game.
And then when they train you on that, they say it's a block. They show you a block that very clearly has texture on it that looks cracked. So forgive me if I didn't make the leap that the moron game developers made.
I can give you that, but I still think it's an awesome game. But I digress.
You don't
and we
have
will
to justify it here. We actually like you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll take
Somewhat.
Ultimate Fighting Championship.
All right. Oh, okay. Going for another one.
Yep.
The Covenant Killer versus the Purple Dragon Fire Spitter. I think I made these really easy.
They're really cute. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that because I'm guests like kind of.
I feel sad that Tim so quickly knew exactly what the answer was, and I have no idea.
Well, I'm gonna
made that
Is this show about Jesus?
The second one
I
is
can
Spyro.
only be here.
It's Spyro and something.
What was the first one
When's
again?
the good doctor coming on?
Say it again. Say the question
Covenant
again.
Killer?
The Covenant Killer versus the Purple Dragon's Fire Spitter.
What is Covenant Killer?
What is the Covenant Killer?
I know what it is. Covenant.
Yeah.
It should be obvious.
Mm-hmm.
What game is the word covenant?
How's the chat doing in there?
Losing their fucking minds.
Kelly, you got nothing for covenant?
I
No. Okay. I don't know why covenant's making me.
don't know
think-
why you guys asked me to be on this thing. I don't play video games.
For all the dirty jokes.
Yeah, you're here for the dirty jokes. And the good doctor, which comes on
I'm
after
the
this.
diversity hire.
What questions would you want? Like, what would you know really good trivia for?
Virtually nothing.
Genshin Impact.
Oh, virtually nothing.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I play Genshin Impact, and Nintendo 64 is the only console I've ever owned.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, really?
Plenty of N64. I
I'm
can give you an
glad-
N64
I'm glad
trivia.
you stopped by, and I'm glad that you were not on my team ever.
You're welcome. You're welcome
You
for
seem like
that.
you seem like a nice lady, but somebody really fucked up.
Hey, the feud questions were more general about like, things that start with the letter T. I thought they didn't require like trivia knowledge really, but I don't know. Ryan,
Everyone's favorite.
I'm going to say Jack Shepard from Mass Effect and Spyro the Dragon.
No.
Damn it.
Who's a Covenant Killer, Tim?
Master Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of the lore
Master
in
Chef.
Halo, so
I'm not a big Halo.
All right.
guy.
What was the other, the splurt, the flirt, the blur?
The Blur?
What's the other bad guys that were in Halo?
The
2?
Flood.
The Flood,
was,
that's it. Yeah.
Another one. I almost put that as one of the Flood Stompers.
Oh, I like that.
But I don't even know if you guys would know that. So I was like,
Yeah. What's left?
One left in Ultimate Fighting Characters and one left in Secret Secrets. I got a secret.
Oh, you, Jeff, what do you do?
Fighting.
Fighting.
All right. The long tongue eater versus the smart tongue treasure hunter.
Long tongue eater and the smart.
eat.
Was the second one?
Eater.
Okay, well, the first one's clearly Laura
Oh,
Croft.
Of course.
Long tongue eater?
It's not us. Be quiet.
Long tongue eater
I'm
and
just
what?
repeating what he said for clarity.
Eater.
The long tongue. Does that mean you eat long tongues, or you have a long tongue that you use to eat with?
Like
I
it
don't
could be
know.
like
This is where context comes into
it could
play.
be what Gex maybe.
or Frogger. I mean, this is but there's got to be something more popular than Frogger and Gex. It can't be that obscure, can it? But fine. Let's the long tongue.
I don't even remember what the second part of the clue is.
Say it again.
It was about a spicy
Smart tongued treasure hunter.
Smart tongued treasure hunter. So that's got to be.
Oh, that's Nathan Drake,
Is he smart tongued?
right? Well, he's like smart ass.
He's more smart ass than Laura. Croft,
Okay.
probably.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh, I was assuming she was eating out another woman when I said that. I wasn't assuming she was doing wisecracks.
There's totally no sexual tension in this room at all. Not at all.
You're a dirty girl, Laura.
No. Do you get it? Because she was using her tongue on the other woman's vagina,
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
No,
oral thing.
What's that like?
I didn't understand. Thank you so much for your clarification.
I'm telling you, your mom will love it.
Tim and Jaffe.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so Nathan Drake versus
Gex.
Gex.
That's so weird.
Gex.
Final answer?
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
Is it Yoshi and Nathan Drake?
Oh,
That's what I thought.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yes, it's Yoshi.
That makes way more
Why
sense.
couldn't we get that one?
I don't know.
All right, Ryan. We will do the last question. We'll
All
probably
right.
lose this game anyway. But
Oh
let's
yeah,
hear
you've
it.
lost, but here's your question. Secrets. I got a secret. And I wish Tim. Well, I'm glad Tim didn't get this. He knows this one. Okay, and you probably know it now.
Maybe.
Yeah. In Final Fantasy VI, you could defeat the Ghost Train by using what item?
That's right.
Shit.
We forced you to answer this on
In
the show
fact,
before.
I'm pretty sure we've said this question
Wasn't
before.
it something about like a body slam or something.
Confused.
It's a different
This is
thing.
the best thing ever. Yeah.
I haven't played Final Fantasy VI, and I'm getting you
I'm
confused.
kind of glad that Tim did get this one,
I've
though.
never played a single Final Fantasy game, so GG's.
Oh, how about
It's a ghost train.
Rest
It's a
in
ghost
peace.
train.
Phoenix Down?
That is correct.
Well
there we
done.
go.
Well
there
done.
we go.
Amazing.
I hold on to some pride while I lose this game.
All right. Yeah, with a score of 12-7. Team Tim.
You really had to bring this
Jaffe.
score up.
Tim and Jaffe.
We did it. We did it.
You're smart.
Jaffe, you're smarter than Elite Gamer.
Well, let me ask you this. So the last time I was on the show playing, my teams won as well. So do you think if you invite me back, maybe get, let's have a game. This was fun, but come on now. Tiger.
Where my thought process went was
I don't know.
I was thinking, what's a terrible answer? And that's why I said it.
Oh, opposite
man.
day. I understand.
Look, man, we got to entertain people too. All right.
Look, we
I
dominated it
understand.
still. We dominated. I had to give them. I had to give them. I had to give them something, man. I had to give them something.
No, that's good. That's
Yeah.
classy.
I hated you guys back then, but now I'm pretty happy.
All right. Well, fellas, seriously, thank you guys tons for having me. I always love coming on this and playing these games. A lot of fun. Kelly, very nice to meet you, bud. My best wishes to your mother. Hopefully she won't be
Say
sore
hello to
for
your
too
mother
long.
for me.
Jeff, you are the man, dude. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks, Jaffe.
Anytime. Thanks, you guys. See you later.
Thanks, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I love how fucking filthy you were with Jaffe on the show. That was pretty fucking incredible.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're a killer.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I led
Disgusting.
most
Disgusting.
of the I was an
Actually,
accessory.
there was times where
I
I
was
was
not.
saying something and then you made it sexual and I was like, that's a
You guys, every time somebody was losing, you guys were like, we're getting creamed. And I was like, come on. It's a low-hanging fruit.
Boy, do I have nut on my face. Egg.
I literally, every time somebody said creamed, I was like, and now I have no idea what's happening.
I just like
Because
the
I'm just
idea of your
trying
mom
so hard not
thinking
to.
it's the
Jesus
good doctor.
Christ.
What's the good doctor coming?
My brother does actually listen. He will definitely listen to this. So that's super good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much to David Jaffe for joining us. That was so much fun. The Leetist Feud will return one day. I still have more survey questions, and that game will come back. I had a lot of fun making that one.
Yeah, that was
Questions on it,
good shit.
That was really good.
The P, I can't believe the P thing was so hard. I thought it would be easier. What are you going to do?
I can't believe the pee was so hurting.
The pee was, it hurts so bad.
Now's the time in the show where we each have something to talk about from the week in a segment.
Now is the time on Sprocket's Fluffy Dance.
For those who are too young to know that, that's a Saturday Night Live
I was happy as a
sketch,
little girl.
in a segment we call Flavor of the Week. Flavor of the Week. We have a jam-packed show today, so we're going to just quickly go through our one thing from media that we are excited about from this week, something we enjoyed. I'll kick it off and say that I picked up for on sale on the PlayStation Store Ghostwire Tokyo.
Oh, nice.
And I like it a lot. It's
Yeah.
you know what? It's nothing crazy innovative or unique.
it's
other than
fun.
the fact that you're in this Tokyo-like city with these it has that technology on the PS5 that kind of Ratchet was doing, where the environments can change really quick.
Yeah.
With a lot of trippy stuff where you're in one place and then, man, it's really cool. The visuals are awesome, but the game itself is just like an open world. It's a little bit Ubisoft-y collectathon, but it's first person, and there's a lot of trippy ass things where you're like tearing souls out of these weird, demon people, and yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
What'd you get it on?
PlayStation 5.
Fucking yes.
Digital.
Yes.
It was on sale.
Sweet.
Yeah, $35.
All right.
So that means you can play it. I encourage for on sale for sure. I would encourage people to check it out. Like Ghostwire Tokyo. That's my compact flavor of the week, Ryan. Now it's your turn.
All right. So mine actually is a long time coming. Yes. Look, man, I'm not even trying. That's just
Nobody
happening.
said anything.
Yeah.
You just brought that on
Look,
yourself.
man, it's been one of those episodes. So I've been watching the Amazon
It's
show.
really hot, so we're all thirsty. You ever watch what show?
Been watching I've been watching this Amazon show about the making of The Godfather. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It starts with a P.
The herd.
Yeah,
It starts with H.
Oh, I forgot that was out.
Yes.
Totally watching that
God
tonight.
dang it. What insert name of the show?
The Head?
The Head, sure. I don't know what it's called. Anyways.
Remember that show on MTV?
No.
You remember that show?
No.
There was a show on MTV called The Head with a guy with a gigantic head and an alien lived in his head. It was on the same block of shows as a show called The Max and Aeon Flux.
I don't remember
What is
this.
going on?
Back to you, Ryan.
All
Sorry.
right, thank you. Anyways, it's about the making of The Godfather, and they got me going. Well, you know what? I've never seen The Godfather. Maybe I'll.
You watched the making
Offer.
of it without ever
I was watching a show about the making of, which I'm sure
without having ever watched The
yes,
Godfather.
without having watched The Godfather.
This is giving me relief that you had never previously seen The Godfather.
But
that makes me feel like
now-
less
but
of the
now-
redheaded stepchild.
But now I have watched it.
Yeah.
I did watch The Godfather.
Did you stay awake through the whole thing?
I loved it.
Okay.
I
One?
did.
Fucking
Just
awesome.
one?
The first one, I plan to watch the second one and skip the third one because everyone says don't watch the third one.
It's not bad. It's just not as good as the first one.
Yeah. Well, why would
That's
I
it.
watch something then if it's not going to be as good?
Yeah.
Anyways, so the first Godfather was really good. It was an amazing. Like, I get where they're coming from. I will say that it's Francis Ford Coppola, and he is very artsy fartsy, and he likes to do a lot of shots and scenes that are like, you didn't need this in here. You didn't need this in here. I'm going to say the whole Tuscany thing with him going to Italy, that could have been cut. They did not need that at all. In fact, they talk about that.
I was about to say the exact
They talk about it in the show. They talk about it in the show because they're looking through the script and they're like, you could just cut this. Like, and sure enough, like, I thought the same thing. I'm like, that did nothing. But they're like, no, it's important to see the transition. It's like, well, that didn't even really show the transition.
I don't have any regrets watching that aspect
her
of the movie.
boobs. You wouldn't have seen her boobs.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, come on, titties.
17-year-old titties.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you waited too late to watch it.
Let's
So
go on to the
appreciate
next
it.
thing. Let's move on. The show is called The Offer, by the way.
Yeah, The Offer. That's it. Sorry, I didn't realize that until Tim told me that, and I'm like, "What the hell are you telling me?" But it was. It's an amazing film. I get where they were coming from with a lot of things, and now I get more. I think the best part is I get the references.
Yeah.
I now get more of those references that I had no clue.
So 1 versus 2 is arguable for which one's better, I think. I go back and forth, honestly, because 2 is really good.
I really like to. Yeah,
I'm
I prefer
jealous
to.
you
Also,
have
didn't
not
know
watched
that
it.
it was a book.
I like the Black Hand.
So
Yeah.
then
that
I
whole
learned
thing
that.
with De Niro is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I just learned today that it was a book. Was it a book first?
Yeah. Yeah.
A fantastic book.
So The Offer
I
is
don't know if
not
you've heard me talk about it before.
The Offer is not a documentary. It's a drama series with actors. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's got is it Colin Hanks? I think his name, Tom Hanks' brother. And
Son?
he looks,
Son?
is that his son? Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, looks and sounds exactly like Tom
Yeah.
Hanks. So yeah, there you go.
There's also a Chet Hanks who's a rapper. Fun fact. I know the Hanks family.
So, what was your flavor, Kelly? Or do you have any? I'm sorry, I wouldn't.
No,
cut you
I
off.
mean, I was very happy with it, and I was thrilled that it was like 3-hour long movie, and I'm like, I am actually enjoying this.
Yeah,
Like,
it goes
I
quick.
did not get bored.
Yeah.
Except for the wedding scene goes on a little too long. What is happening?
Give me a cup of cola, gabagool, and a prosciutto. You stupid jerk.
Oh my God.
That's a true story.
Did you also know that there's not one moment, and this comes up in the show The Offer, because part of them making it was that the mafia actually did not want them to make this film because it makes them look bad.
Yeah.
And one of their compromises is you can make this film as long as you don't say the word mafia in it.
Oh.
The movie does not have one instance of the word mafia.
And they
in
really
it.
did not want Brando, and he had to get paid nothing, I think, to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly, what's one thing from the week that you just liked doing? It can be anything.
No more, no less.
I liked hanging out on Thursday night with the Gong Nashville crew. Get out in game.
Promotion, British
Nashville,
promotion.
Yeah. Inception of all of the
Where the hell were we again?
different games. We went to Fat Bottom Brewery.
Fat Bottom Brewery, baby.
Here in Nashville,
It's a really
Tennessee,
good-
where
by
we
the way.
record the podcast as well.
That was a fun night.
It was good times.
Yep.
It was good time.
Fat Bottom, please sponsor us. We love you.
They kind of are in a way because Fat Bottom owns the Vic, which is where we're going to be doing our live trivia next Sunday.
A week from today.
How exciting is that? You would have thought I'd have made an announcement on the show.
I just set you up. I set
Thank you. No,
It's right here. Here's the flawless segue. I set it up for you.
He's not ready with it.
It's okay.
I set it up for you.
Did you play any
You're
new
welcome.
games at the event?
Yeah. I played this game called Bells.
Oh, man.
Bells.
Who don't
with
love
a
Bells?
Z.
With a Z.
It's a tactile game where you literally have a magnet and you're trying to pick up these little metal bells, and whoever picks up all of their color of bell first wins.
It's pretty fun.
I played it. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bad at it.
I think party game is too heavy of a description for it.
Oh, my God. I just remembered something.
What's that?
What my favorite flavor of the week is.
Oh.
You guys.
Please share.
Are we your flavor of the week?
You have to address. You guys have to address me differently now.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I
my
am
liege.
now Lord Tim of Glencoe, Scotland. That's my flavor of the week. Yeah.
Totally forgot about that.
I'm a lord. So there's this service where you can basically adopt a piece of land in Scotland and you become owner of it. And yeah,
You can adopt a piece of land.
Yeah, it's like you adopt a highway.
Never mind the starving children in Africa.
So
Don't worry
here's
about
the
them.
thing: but the whole point of this is a preservation effort. So that all the money they make off of it, they go toward
It's
goes
land
towards.
conservation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And so all you got to do is go and I think it's called like Highland Titles or something like that. I learned about it from one of my favorite film critics, Phil Mento. So a big shout out there. He was just talking about it, how he's a lord now. I was like, oh, fuck, I want to be a lord. That sounds awesome. And so I went and got a couple plot. So Kathy and I both are lord and lady.
Nice.
Yeah. And I was at the event on Thursday night and I was talking to this woman, Melanie, and I said something like, no, ma'am. And she said, you can't, this was random. I didn't tell her anything. This was the day that I got my title. I didn't say anything. I said, no, ma'am. She said, you can't call me ma'am. You have to call me lady. I was like, oh, are you a lady? She said, yeah. I said, I'm a lord. It was the most exciting thing to just like randomly find another one in the wild. And turns out there's a lot of people that are lords and ladies. They're just around, but you'd never know.
Do you lose the specialness of it when everyone's a
Are
lord?
you going to
and
go
lady?
homesteading on your couple's plot?
I'm thinking about it.
That's two whole square feet, right?
Yeah, 2 whole square feet. So I'm thinking about taking a little statue of myself
Excellent.
and just putting it in the center.
Plant a Leetist flag in there?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Promote.
Totally decorate
Promote
it.
us.
So, yeah, that's my flavor of the week. Also, I play
a
video
very,
games.
very cheap burial plot.
Just bury me vertically.
No, we'll cremate you and then put you in a
You can
Leetist
buff it.
box.
It'll be fine.
Oh, man.
there
But that's
you go.
definitely my flavor. I played some video games. Ghost of Tsushima sucks. And I'm done.
Damn.
You think it sucks?
No.
Let's just
Yo, come on.
Lays right
It
over there.
doesn't suck. It just
It's boring.
doesn't play.
I think it's a really good Ubisoft game that's not made by Ubisoft, honestly. The combat is so fun.
Yes, I agree. And the combat's really fun in Horizon Forbidden West, too.
And the photo mode is awesome, and the wind is awesome.
Yeah.
True. I do love the wind
true.
mechanic. That's it. That's my flavor.
All right. Well, guys, now it's the time in the show where
We dance.
We
I'm
talk
sorry.
about
I'll
our
stop.
flavor of the week.
Oh, God. We've got something to talk
Yeah,
about.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. Go
Flawless
ahead.
segue for me.
Good job.
Ryan was not here last week, so we have something we need to address here, which is the challenge mode.
That's true.
We have challenged each other to do some stuff, and we have the results of those challenges.
Okay.
Who would like to go first?
I'll go first. I'll get it out of the way.
Okay.
I was challenged to do push-ups. That challenge was amended.
Oh, yeah.
And I also got sick in the middle of April. And I stopped doing anything, including training for the challenge. However, so I didn't do it. And I did not grow very much. I think I started with, no, I did grow a little bit because I started with 36 and I tested the other day and I went to like, I don't know, 48. So progress has happened. But I couldn't get to the 70 or 100.
So this was my challenge to Tim to do. The original was 100 push-ups in 5 minutes, which is freaking not happening. I amended that in the bonus episode we talked about it. I amended it to 75 in 5 minutes or 100 for 2 points.
Yeah,
if he does that. with the situation that you are at hand, I am willing to forego those challenge points until you're in a better state.
Oh.
And then I will award you those points, but I have to be watching.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Will you give me till the end of May?
Yeah.
All right.
Ryan
Deal.
wants to watch.
Because I do want to do it. Like, you got to understand, man.
Watch.
Like, yeah, okay, there was some feedback about it and everything, and people taking issue with the push-up thing. From the beginning, though, I liked it.
By the way, Tim never complained about it.
I-
He accepted it.
I want to be able to do that. I think it's a really cool fitness goal
it's a cool
to try to
fitness
hit.
goal, yeah.
And I'm excited to get back on it.
Yeah,
and
no,
do it.
I want, I would like to give you the time. Don't rush it. But when you get to that state again and you start practicing, just give me a date that you want to make it for. And then I'll give you the points if you achieve it.
Buddy, you got yourself a deal.
There we go.
All right. Ryan?
Yeah, you can go to Ryan. I'm looking up a name of something that I forgot the name of. So go ahead.
Yeah. So mine was that Kenny wanted me to start doing Twitter a little bit more often, and actually preferably doing stuff with a image and something like a throwback or something that was really special to me in gaming. And I've been doing Memory Mondays now.
Yeah.
And I fucking love it.
See?
I really like posting these kind of things on Twitter. It's fun to just see other people. They're like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
or
for sure.
having conversations about it. It's
And we're actually
rewarding.
We've got a pretty close knit, relationship with some other podcasters and friends that are retro game fans.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we have audience with them, and then their audience kind of thing gets excited about your post too. They really like to see the throwback stuff.
I've been really enjoying, because I'm not trying to be so bland, oh, did anyone remember the Nintendo? I'm trying to be hey man, remember weird PlayStation games?
Yeah.
This was one of my favorites. What were yours? And I get all these feedback and people posting all their awesome cool things. I'm oh man, you know what? I like this community a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great, man. We got a lot of cool followers on Twitter and a lot of great people to talk to. We've made a lot of friends through Twitter as well. I mean, shit, I'll go ahead and say it. What's up, Ross? What's going on, brother?
Yeah.
Boom.
There you go.
Kenny, I am super excited to hear about your challenge.
So Tim has challenged me to make a top 5 list of VR games in 2022. So I've been playing a lot of VR recently, and
It's exciting.
you did pay for the first few. After a while, I was like, you give me enough money, so I just bought the rest of them. That's fine.
Shucks.
You can buy me a drink or something. That's fine.
All right.
So last week, I talked about one of them because I had nothing else for the flavor of the week, which is Tales of Onagoro, which is a really good game.
Okay.
That is the very anime game where you have been summoned into this world, and you're like a spirit for this girl who's on this mission to stop this plague of demons taking over the world, which is kind of a really good voice actress. Really cool puzzle things where you float her around on a rock, and you're sucking up elements and 2 guns on your hips that you can access really quickly. So you suck up some fire, you suck up some earth, and you shoot them at these enemies. And there's also, which ties in with the puzzles of her on the rock, and you move her to go interact with something. It's a really cool game. I like it a lot. Tales of Onagoro. Number 2. These aren't in any order, by the way. Well, actually, I do have a number 1. I'll just go the 4.
Save
and then,
the number 1 for last.
I'll save one for last. Number 2.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. Knock.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Knock is Rocket League, basically, with a bow and arrow. And
cool. I like that.
You shoot the thing for it to go into the goal. It's really cool. It's fun.
How many players does it play up to?
I did 2v2, I think. Is that what I did?
I don't know.
I think that's what I
I
did.
was only watching briefly
think it was
behind
two- I
you
think it was
while
2v2,
you
yeah.
were not
So-
aware, but I think it was 2v2.
It's exactly what it sounds like, and it's as fun as it sounds, too.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knock.
I like it.
Knock. Knock.
Was that, how much was that one?
That's only like $20, I think.
$20?
Yeah.
Yeah. That may be a fun,
have been 15.
party game.
Oh, yeah,
we
for
all
sure.
play.
Virtuoso is a music game where you're standing in this virtual world and you have these virtual instruments. Like there's a thing with a bunch of blocks all over the place. You reach your hand in and you squeeze, and it makes it like a synthy sound, and you can kind of move your hand to the left and it like bends it, or move to the right, it bends it. And you can have drum sets. You select the drum set. All of a sudden, there's a snare, toms. You can literally grab them, put them anywhere you want. You have your drumsticks.
Nice.
You record a loop. You have all these other crazy virtual instruments that you're like, you go up, down, like a theremin sort of things, and making songs. It's kind of hard to figure out the timing on the loop thing.
You had me at theremin. I think that sounds fucking awesome, dude.
It's not called a theremin, but it's very much like that because it's
yeah.
like you move your arms around and stuff happens.
I want a theremin so bad.
That's Virtuoso. I have never played. What's the name of the game on console? Cities
Skylines.
City Skylines. So this is just called Cities VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
that.
this thing was like panned. So you liked it?
It was panned.
Yeah.
Well, I've never played one of those games before. So this is my first experience with it.
It may be better if you've never played the City Skylines series.
I thought it was cool. I had a fun time. Yeah, totally like making my own city and like laying down bridges and highways and yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it.
Neat. Okay. Well, you know me, man. I fucking love City Skylines.
I think it's the most expensive one on this list.
Do you think that like so the virtual reality of it though, does that add anything to the idea? Like, can you go into the town itself, like virtually, and like ride around and see your town that way?
It's not like you're I don't know if you can zoom in to the point where you're like riding on the street yourself. If that's a feature, I don't know about it, but you can get pretty close down.
Not like a mod. Like you'd have to mod it in the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. So,
but I heard like the rendering was a thing that bugged people a lot. They had a hard
I
time
watched
rendering.
some video of it, and it looked weird, and I'm like, maybe that's just
Maybe
a different
updates
artistic.
too,
It's just an
you know what I
artistic
mean?
style they were doing for the VR.
I don't know. So if I was ordering that, I'm about to get to my last one, but
Oh, boy.
I think Virtuoso would be, even though it's a fun music game, I'd probably put it last just because it's not really a game; it's more of a music thing. And I struggled with getting the timing right on the metronome.
Okay.
Which there might be a trick to it that I'm not figuring out. I don't know. And then I would go Knock. You know, I like Rocket League, but I'm not like a huge fan of those kind of games. But it was fun with friends. I'm sure I would like a lot. And then Cities. I had a good time with Cities, better than I thought. And then Tales of Onagoro at number 2.
Okay.
Number 1, Wanderer.
Wanderer.
I'm sorry to tell you, you cannot play with just the MetaQuest. You need to hook it up to your PC. But it's a crazy time travel-y, puzzle-y game that's in like a kind of a 60s. It's almost like a steampunky, or maybe it's 20s. Is it 20s or 60s? I'm an idiot. I don't know.
Toby Chung.
So it's a puzzle game where, you know, you start off in this house and you're like figuring out these secrets from your ancestors who built like, it's got a lot of like Tesla stuff in it and references to that sort of electronic inventions and time travel. And you're finding these things in these houses to like put together these machines that your like a great uncle or something left in this old house. And when you figure different stuff out, you get like transported in time back to like all of a sudden I go from this house, this apartment, I'm in like an Aztec land and I'm like almost seeing through someone's eyes and I have to find a bow and arrow to figure out this puzzle or a stone or a statue here. And then I zoom back and I'm back in the living room. Then I zoom and I'm in outer space on a planet and I figure out a puzzle there. Or I zoom back and I'm in like a Tesla ship dock in like a laboratory and shit like that. So it's like a bunch of shit in one. And and there's a bunch of just fun stuff to play with around the apartment too, like a remote control car and just random shit like that. And
it doesn't take much for VR games right now, does it?
There's all that stuff.
Give me something I can throw in the air and catch. I'm entertained.
The main mechanic of the game is like you wear this watch and the little face on it talks to you and you can take him out of your watch and like throw him at stuff to like interact with the things and he's like helping you.
It's kind of like an adventure game.
That's awesome.
It's a great game. It's called Wanderer. You have to hook it up to your PC to play it. The Quest can't do it itself, but all you need is that cable and you can do it.
Well, damn, man.
Yeah.
Hot damn. You killed it. I am very excited to see this list and try out these games that you've discovered. Wanderer, of course, sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You've probably convinced me that I should just go ahead and try out Cities VR. Look, I got no problem paying that little extra money for Cities VR. That fucking company earned every dollar that they have, man. They killed it. They brought back city building sims in a way that just wasn't there anymore. You know what I mean? And they made it happen. So I'm okay with that.
I should try the console version, the PC version. I don't know.
Oh, baby.
Because I can't be in VR
It's like
for too long.
$5.
It's so
on
good.
Steam.
It's
really
cheap
good.
fairly often. They do have a fuck ton of DLC, but there's some that's worth it and some that's not worth it. And it's like, you know,
I spent even more time in walkabout golf, probably more than anything, with my brother and sister because we've just been playing that all the time. I got a DLC course, which is like Candyland, which is amazing because you're just like in these candy, like chocolate waterfalls.
Yeah, I actually played that one. Our friend Julie has that, and we tried it out, which is cool that if someone owns the game, like that DLC, you can go into that map and still play
Is
with
the
them.
Mist thing on there yet?
No. I haven't seen it. I don't think that yet. Every time we get in a new crazy looking map, my brother just immediately like floats up in the air and goes, "Oh!" He's like taking in all the environment.
Yeah, I like to make a blast off sound when I do it. I go, and I just fly around.
Oh, fair. I could totally see you doing that.
Guys, this has been a jam packed episode.
Shit, yeah.
Thank you so much to Jaffe. The food was great. Thank you so much to Kelly for all you have brought to the show today.
Yeah, you're pretty
So
wonderful.
happy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I adore you on this show.
Yeah, it was great. I liked it a lot.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Thanks.
We're sticking around to record some more content for the patrons out there, but this is the end of our main show on the Leetist, where we play games about games.
Oh.
Hit us up. What's up?
I remembered this time.
Trivia for Gamers Week podcast.
All right, here. If you came here from Gamers Week podcast, first of all, welcome. It's nice to see you. How are you? We love Gamers Week podcast, of course. If you guys, anybody out there, I'll give them a free shout out right here. You should check out their podcast. It's really great. This is a fantastic news show, and those three are just amazing people. But here's the trivia that they did for our ad read this week. It is sharing the same production studio and composer. Command & Conquer is widely considered the third part of what licensed video game franchise?
Red Faction.
Man, you give them some toughies. I don't know.
Fucking Retro knew it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What was it?
Dune.
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 Oh, wow.
Yeah, right? No fucking clue.
Mind
Command
blown.
& Conquer is based off Dune?
Apparently. The Dune series. Yeah.
But there is a Dune RTS that just
Dune
came out,
and Dune
actually.
2 and then Command & Conquer came out. So, yeah.
Yeah. Spice must
Today I
flow.
learned. Good stuff.
Tim does daily trivia on Twitter.
Dude, check it out, man. We just started the new month. First of all, I got to give a shout out to @11jbor who killed it last month. He even shared a little picture of the prize we sent him. He got himself Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, and it's epic, and he seems to enjoy it. So, hey, glad you like it. This month, we are doing, of course, more prizes. This month is Player's Choice $100 gift card of Nintendo eShop or PlayStation Store or Xbox or Steam. So whoever gets the most points, just go over to twitter.com/theleetist. Check it out. About 9 a.m. every day, Central Time, I post a trivia. The first person to quote tweet that gets a point on the leaderboard for the month. And then we also select another random person who quote tweets it correctly as well. Kelly over here is actually kicking it, killing it.
On the board, at least.
Yeah.
I'm on the leaderboard.
On the leaderboard. So,
good.
yeah.
You can
Check
also,
it out.
Yeah, you can also hit up theleetist.com for the one-stop shop for everything. Join us on our Discord. Hang out with us. We do a bunch of fun stuff there. You can find the Patreon there. You can find Twitter there. You can find everything on theleetist.com. Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much, Kelly. This has been the Leetist Podcast. Thank you to Jaffe, too, for the Leetist Feud. Guys, we'll catch you next week on the show.
Goodbye.
Good night and good luck.